Hi and welcome to a MySmartMeeting video. Today we're going to be looking at the key features of MySmartMeeting and the process of creating and running a meeting. But before we start, grab your coffee and let's get stuck in. Here we have the MySmartMeeting homepage. The form consists of 4 sections. Start off with the user's calendar, the My Meeting Today section, the tasks and actions outbound, which are the tasks and actions that I have assigned to others. And then finally, the last section, the tasks and actions inbound, which are the tasks and actions that you have received and been assigned by others. The calendar has several different views, such as the month view, the week view, which we're in at the moment, the day view and the list view. The user can also filter the meetings displayed to identify meetings that they have created or meetings they have been invited to attend. To create a new meeting, the user simply selects the date and start time and drags the new meeting record to the required end time. Here we have the MySmartMeeting details form. This form has 2 sections, the meeting details section and the meeting agenda items section. The user needs to first complete all the meeting details as followed. The title. Use a simple title that will enable the invitees to understand what the meeting is about. Objectives. Clearly define the objectives of the meeting to ensure the goals are clearly understood by all the invitees. The note taker can be assigned so they can update the meeting record on behalf of the chairperson, but this is automatically set as the chairperson. And then we have the meeting category. Select the meeting category that best describes the meeting type. This can also be changed and added custom categories for your specific needs. Next we have the invitees. Select the users that you would like to attend the meeting. The invitees are also colour-coded. Green means that they're available, salmon colour means that they have been invited to another meeting that will clash with this meeting, but they have not yet accepted that. And red means that they are completely unavailable for this meeting. Invitee groups will allow you to bring a group of people and invite everyone into that group to the meeting. You can also amend the start time and end time date in here. Next we have conference type. In here you can select whether you would like a face-to-face meeting, a video conference, or both. Then we hit update. Attachments can also be added to the meeting by the chairperson as required. Once the meeting details are saved, the user can create meeting agenda items for the following. Agenda item title, so you can clearly define the subject that you'll be discussing under this agenda item. Next we have the presenter. Here you can select the user that you would like to present this agenda item at the meeting. Next we have plan duration. Here you select the duration that will be awarded to the presenter to discuss this agenda item. And then we have details. In here you can define any additional or notes to discuss or describe the agenda item. Attachments can also be added to any of the agenda items by the allocated presenter. Once all the above have been completed, we can now send the invite to all the invitees. Now we are back to the MySmartMeeting homepage. We can now see our new meeting in the calendar. You can see that the status is in red, and this is classed as pending. As we can see up here, we can see all the different colours and they correlate straight to the meeting. So you can see clearly, straight away, what process your meeting is in and what status it's in. The user can then look at the My Meetings Today section and can see the new meeting we've created is just listed there. And here we have the MySmartMeeting meeting room. This form consists of 5 sections. The top bar, which includes the timer, the meeting details, the meeting start button. We can also edit the meeting from here. And it also says the chairperson, note taker, and any attachments that have been attached by the chairperson or note taker. And then the next sections, the agenda items, meeting outcomes, meeting attendees, and the meeting cost. Meetings are started by the chairperson or note taker by selecting the Start Meeting button. This will start the video conference, if that's selected, and will start the timer straight away. We've just got the timer going, and you can see straight away that the colour has turned to green. The main timer in the top bar will change to indicate the remaining time available for the meeting in a green, yellow, amber and red status. We can now select and start an agenda item for discussion. These can be selected in any order. As you can see, there's a separate timer in the exact same colour-coded pattern as the main timer. So you can keep an eye and keep on track with each agenda topic. Agenda items may be deferred, for example, if the presenter could not make the meeting. Whilst the first agenda item is being discussed, the outcomes are created, identifying any tasks, actions, notes, risks, or discussions. Here we can select those types of outcomes with the title and description. As you can see, we're onto our second agenda now, and the meeting cost down here, we have the estimated and the actual is changing live constantly. Once all the agenda items have been complete or deferred, we should confirm the meeting attendees. This is simply done by unticking or ticking any attendees and then pressing the Confirm Attendees button. We are now ready to complete this meeting, and this is done by pressing the End Meeting button. The chairperson is then asked if the meeting met its objectives originally defined and is requested to select from the following options. Once the meeting has been completed, the Publish Report button appears in the top right. Selecting the Publish Report button will issue the report to invitees and attendees and will also assign the tasks and actions to the attendees. Now that we're back on the calendar view, we can see our outbound and inbound outcomes. If we click on this one, here we have the Outcome Update form. When a user has been assigned tasks or actions at a meeting, they are requested to select the outcomes from the homepage of inbound actions and work through them. The assigned user is requested to maintain the updates to each of the assigned outcomes by updating the notes. Once the user has completed the requested activity, they should attach evidence of the works completed and select the button Propose to Close or Close the outcome. Once this has been completed, it will be removed from the assigned user's task list on the MSM homepage. Thank you for watching this introduction to MySmartMeeting. Please visit our website at www.mysmartmeeting.co.uk and register your details so we can keep you updated on our launch. And please don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. Time for another coffee, I think.